Our game of the week took us to Richmond as Madison Central was hosting Bourbon County. Frederick Douglass, they looked to continue a dominance over Lexington competition in the school's first season as the Broncos visited Dunbar. And Henry Clay and Lafayette played an instant classic on the Blue Devils field. LEX 18 High School Sports Zone starts right now.
Good evening. People who knew how fast you ran from there to here. Welcome to the award-winning LEX 18 High School Sports Zone. With my partner, Mr. Keith Farmer, I'm Alan Cutler, homecoming pal.
If they only knew how you ran earlier. Always fun. Madison Central is 2-3.
Just tell them I fell on my face.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
Madison Central 2-3, but lost all their games by 10 points or less.
You're always there for me. How about some love for a linebacker?
For Bourbon, 3-1.
Dalton Williams. I don't know who this kid is. He had 24 tackles last week in a Bourbon County win.
All right, can Madison Central beat Bourbon County 3 times in a row?
Kyle Scott has our LEX 18 High School game of the week.
A scoreless game for the first 8 minutes, then Gavin Holberg ran wild. This one from 44 yards out for the first score of the game. 6-0 Indians. Next possession for the Indians, Holberg with a 35-yard touchdown run. He had 4 rushing touchdowns on the night, but he wasn't the only back with a big night. Freddie Chenault, he had a long touchdown run called back and still had 2 scores on the night as Central improves to 3-3.
We're tired of switching it up every single week. We're tired of going from a good week to a bad week. So out here we had to make it a good week so that we can continue to make it a good week. It's our homecoming night. We don't want to come out here and lose on homecoming. So we got to come out here and do what we do best and play football.
Can you explain the belt there?
First person makes the last play, and we came out and made plays. I scored the last touchdown. I got the belt for next week, my next game.
You know, going in, I know we've got a lot of work to do. Takes Creek looks really good. Lafayette looks really good, and GRC's improved. So I feel like our district's improving. I feel like that you know, we've got a chance to make some noise, but we're going to have to do work and play. You know, we played well tonight. We're going to have to play significantly better and make noise in the district.
Final score, Madison Central 52, Bourbon County 7. Now, it's worth noting that the Colonels were without a handful of their key players tonight, including their starting quarterback, all of them dealing with injuries. I'm Kyle Scott at Madison Central for the LEX 18 High School Sports Zone Game of the Week.
Thank you, Kyle. A couple perfect teams. LCA at Kentucky Country Day, both 5-0. These highlights come from Louisville, so it's all Louisville highlights. But LCA came back to win. Wow, 69-38. Hey, Dorian, how about Scott County? They got to be excited not to play anybody from Cincinnati.
That is right, Alan. Scott County started off the season with 3 impressive wins over North Bullitt, Lafayette, and Highlands, but their tough schedule caught up to them over the last 2 weeks, suffering losses to both Moeller and LaSalle. The Cardinals, though, looking to get back on track, hosting winless Bryan Station. Bryce Fryman opens up the scoring with a 3-yard touchdown run, 7-0 Scott County. Next possession, Josh Davis, play-action pass, goes up top to Glenn Covington, 43-yard touchdown strike after a Station score. Fryman. This one is going to go into the books as a 52-yard touchdown run. Scott County scored 3 times in their first 8 possessions as they win 49-12. 3-2 Western Hills at 0-5 Woodford County. Wandale Robinson, he is a special kid. No wonder Kentucky wants him along with multiple other schools. Makes guy after guy miss with the nasty cutback. 56-yard touchdown run, 14-3 Western Hills. And Woodford driving. The ball hits the turf. It's scooped up by Peyton Covington, and he is gone. Fumble return for the TD as Western Hills wins 47-24. Keith, you know, we keep talking about the new kids on the block, but what a start for Frederick Douglass.
Yeah, Frederick Douglass is good. New school, and you would never know it. They are 3-1. Dunbar struggling, still looking for that first win. First possession, Jefferson Harkless, the former Bulldog, with a short run for the touchdown, 6-0 after a missed conversion. Second possession, Montavion Bean connects with Michael Lowe for the touchdown. Frederick Douglass rolls 52-0. I guess it was an All-American theme tonight at East Jessamine, where the 2-3 Jaguars hosted 2-2 Whitley County. Colonels had the 14-6 lead before the half when the Jaguars' Cameron Garrett goes to the end zone. Check this out. First receiver interfered with, but Deontay Sannon is there to make the catch anyway. He was down 2 at the break, and Whitley County goes on to win 34-25. A city rivalry that started back in 1947 continued on as 1-4 Lafayette played at 1-3 Henry Clay. Generals leading at 10-7 and punting when it's blocked by Jordan Kimball. And the Mad Dash is on to fall on it. Who's going to get it? It's in the end zone where Noah Gann recovers for the touchdown. 14-10 Henry Clay in front. Lafayette responds at the start of the fourth quarter as Ian Shaw carries it in for the short touchdown run. Generals back in front 17-14. Under 8 to play. Henry Clay has the big play. Darren Van Horn fires deep. Look at the concentration from Michael McMullen on the catch. He scores on a 69-yarder. That was the game winner. Blue Devils and head coach Sam Simpson win it 21-17.
Oh, I mean, this is huge because actually we're a better team than we think that we are. And that's because we got to learn to believe in yourself again. And they started putting signs up in their lockers and on their helmets, I believe, and it's starting to come back. And you know what? It's fun to stand in front of you guys again. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah. See you later.
Sam Simpson is special. Folks, this is wonderful. John Bates started Danville Colored School. The name changed to Bate High in 1912. The school's integrated in 1964. They won 2 state championships in the 1930s. Some of their former players were honorary captains tonight as Danville is 5-0. 3-2 Garrett County at Danville. Danville quarterback Zach Thornton says, hey, you know what? I will get it to Ford. That makes it 20-0. Danville wins 42-2. Let's check it out. 4-1 Boyle at home and 2-3 North Hardin. Boyle quarterback Reed Lanter. What a great family. Colwick. He will score. Boyle wins big 56-10. How about 4-0 DeSales? Here in town to take on 3-2 Lexington Catholic. DeSales up 38-7. Catholic on crit. Bo Allen. Look at his catch. Oh, baby. Juggling for Powell. But DeSales wins 38-26.
2-3 Middlesboro. 2-2 South Laurel. And Middlesboro's Michael Carroll busts through the line here. He is gone down the sidelines. 80 yards into the end zone. Ties the game at 6. Back comes South Laurel, though, after that long touchdown run. Adrian Fultz fakes the handoff, little skip in for the score as the Cardinals win big 47-6. And as always, we hope your favorite team won. And you are ready to vote, right, on our 3 possible games of the week.
And you can go to our LAX 18 High School Sports Zone page to do it now.
Yeah, it's East Jessamine at Mercer County.
The Rock, Rockcastle at Wayne County.
Or Montgomery at North Laurel.
And wait until you see what John Wall did tonight.
And that game, UK, Florida, all next in sports.